Nick here. Welcome back to Nick's Guitar Lessons. In this video I'm going to show you how I play Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. The original has got a lead guitar part going all the way through. Afraid I'm not going to show you that. I'm going to show you a sort of a hybrid that's got the majority of those nice little licks in there, but hidden in amongst a standard rhythm part. Okay, as normal, chord shapes will appear at the bottom of the screen. At the top will be music and words. If you find this video useful, please give us a like and share it with your friends because it helps other people find it. There'll be some links at the end of the video, one to a chords and lyrics video so you can play along and practice what you've just learned, and another link to more tutorials in the series. Okay, let's get on. Right, let's start with the introduction. I'm going to do the introduction in two different places. The first one, this first one here, is for an electric guitar. This is where it's played on the record, so this is as per the original. And we're going to start here with on the top two strings. So we're going to have E on fret 7 and B string on 8. And it goes from 7 and 8 to 8 and 10. Then we slide up to 10 and 12. Then go back down. Then we do a similar thing, but starting on 12 and 13. Then go and play the first bit again. Then we go to 5 and 7, and then we go. Then we play the whole thing again. Okay, should we try that up to speed? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I tend to play this song 9 times out of 10 I'm playing on an acoustic, so I can't do the electric riff that I've just shown you, so I play it an octave down. So we're going to start now on your B and G strings, open, and then we go to 1 and 2 and slide up to 3 and 4 and back down to 1, 2 and open. Then you move up a string and play 0 and 1 and 3, and slide up to 5 and back down. Play that first little bit again. Then with 2 and 4 on your G and D strings. Then play the whole thing again. Make a slight difference on this ending of going open 2, 4. Okay, let's try that up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound. Right, let's look at the verse. The verse is very, very easy. It's only really got G. Playing the folky G, which has got your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And we're going to play C, bog standard C, folky G again, D. The only other chord we've got is E minor. And then we've got a C with a G bass, so that's C, and then the G bass you're going to play is that one. I think that's all the chords. Oh, D7th. If we don't play any of the riffs, it's very simple. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came, down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping, miss the morning fog with our hearts thumping with you, my brown-eyed girl. Which is great, but it's a bit dull really when the original's got all those nice little riffs going over the top. So what I've developed is trying to incorporate some of the little riffs in the background. I'll show you. So let's start on the G. Hey, where did... So we bog standard, just my folky G. Then for the C, we're going to pop our little finger in on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So we can get a little bit of that. Back to G, and then D. So here we're picking the 4th fret of your 3rd string, back down to G again. So again, we're popping the little finger in there on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So you're following the tune. Back to G, and to D, and instead of putting your little finger up on the 4th there, just put a suspended 4th in. So for the 3rd line, laughing and a running, we're going to be putting a little bit of a moving bass in there. So what we're playing is... So you're just going to accent that as you're strumming. And then in the C, similar thing. G again. And then this time on D, and we're going to slide these two up 2 frets and back again. And then for the 3rd line, we're going to play the same as we did for the 1st line. So it's... Now for the C, for you, we're going to be playing same as we just did earlier on. D. So we're going open, 2, 4. And the important one, I think the most important bit to play in this backing is the next line, Brown-Eyed Girl, because you're going to go. So we can either pick that or just accent it in your strumming. Down to your E minor, and then we've got C with a G bass, D, and instead of playing D7th, we play the little riff which goes up on your 7th fret on your B and G strings. So it's these 2 strings here. So we're playing 7, 5, then 3 and 4. So it goes. You might think there's an open at the end of it. So it goes. But in actual fact, that's just, that last one is actually when you hit the G chord at the start of verse 2. Shall we try that together then? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping in the mist of morning fog with our hearts jumping with you, So verse 2 is exactly the same as verse 1, except that it doesn't have the little D7th bit at the end. Instead of going, there's none of that. You go straight into the chorus. And the chorus starts very quietly on D7th. It just goes, do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la? So all your sha-la-las, bog standard folky G, and then for the C. So the same thing here with your little finger here on fret 3. And that slide on D. Okay, so that's your chorus. Then the chorus takes you into a little interlude, which has got a little bit of guitar and a little bass solo. If we're playing this all by ourselves, we're going to have to do the bass solo as well. So we've got, we're starting, there's a couple of bars of G, which the riff goes. Okay, shall we look at that then? So we're starting on the B and G strings, open. Then going up to 7 and 8 on the top string. Then 5 and 7. And we slide those down 2 frets. And then we're moving on to the B and G strings on 3 and 4. We're going to hammer on to 5 with your ring finger. And off. Then slide that down to 2 frets, then open, so that's where it sort of transitions from the guitar to the bass, and then the bass line starts on fret 3 on your bottom E. Okay, so fret 3, then your A string 2, fret 3, up a string to 2 and open on the next string, then back to your bottom E, 2, 4, right, let's try all of that together, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're on to fret 3, now verse 3 even. Verse 3 is exactly the same as verse 1 and 2. That's followed by a chorus, so again we're starting with your quiet D7th, bringing up. So this time we've got twice as many shalalas. And the outro is just the intro again. It's coming up now, okay? We finish on a G. Hope you got that. Don't forget, there's a couple of links coming up now. One to a chords and lyrics video, so you can play along and practice what you've just learned, and another link to more tutorials in the series. Don't forget to give us a like and share it with your friends if you found this useful, because it helps other people find the video. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, until next time.